friends, welcome to Freedom in a Budget. I'm Kelly and it is time for my 30 days on keto update. I have been doing keto for 1 month now, which is crazy. This month honestly has flown by, mostly because we've been in the process of buying a house and moving and all of that fun stuff. But we're not moving yet, but packing, and we are actually closing today on Monday as you're watching this. So super exciting. And honestly, guys, I am loving keto. Loving keto. There has been some ups and downs with keto, but absolutely loving it so far. I am so glad that I actually made the plunge to do keto, and it has been amazing. So I'm going to go over my measurements, my weight loss, my pros, my cons, all of that on keto. So before we get to all of that, welcome if you're new. I'm Kelly and my channel is all about living life well on a budget, and a budget doesn't have to be constricting. It can't let you do anything. No, it gives you freedom, and freedom to do keto, because keto is a little bit more expensive than most meal plans and most different, diets or whatever you want to call them. But a budget gives you freedom. So I do keto on here. I do grocery hauls. I do budget videos. I do vlogs. I have all sorts of stuff. So I hope that you subscribe and join the family. Also, like this video. It really helps promote my videos. It helps YouTube know that y'all like them. Give it a thumbs down. If you don't like these videos, I am perfectly okay with that as well. So let's jump in, and we're going to do the measurements first, because I know y'all want the measurements and are curious. And honestly, they weren't as drastic as I had thought they were going to be, but I'm still very happy with them, and I can still feel the changes, and I feel so much more confident in my body right now, which is so exciting, and I love it. And like today I went to the grocery store in shorts and it was totally okay, and I was confident, and I was kind of like, I got some tone going on in my legs right now. So super exciting. So I'm going to have them on the screen as well, but starting measurements, my weight was 153, bust was 38 inches, waist was 34 inches, belly button was 38.5 inches, hips was 43 inches, right thigh was 21 inches, and right arm was 12.5. You can see as the weeks went on, I have all of them here. So total weight loss for the 4 weeks was 4.0 pounds, 1.5 inches in my bust, 2 inches in my waist, 1.5 inches in my belly buttons, 1.5 inches in my hips, 1 inch in my thigh, and 1/2 inch on my arm, which is so exciting. I am really, really happy with these results. I feel great. I have so much more energy, guys. I heard that, it can help with that like 2 o'clock sluggish feeling, but I honestly didn't really believe it. But it is so true. I feel amazing. I have been doing Bulletproof coffee fasting. So I know that Bulletproof coffee breaks your fast. I am aware of that, guys. Don't worry. But when I do have my Bulletproof coffee, it does make it so I'm not eating until like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, versus before I needed to eat by 10, or I was getting really, really hungry. Like right now, I think it's almost 2 o'clock and I still haven't eaten anything, and I'm totally fine. So it's not quite intermittent fasting, because the Bulletproof coffee does, make it so I'm not in fasting anymore, intermittent fasting, but it does prolong my eating window. So therefore I'm only eating 2 meals a day versus 3 or 2 with a big snack type of thing. So I'm super happy about that. I'm loving it. And I have so much energy right now. I don't even need, I'm feeling a little bit hungry, but I feel totally fine. So I'm loving that. I no longer have plantar fasciitis anymore. I've had plantar fasciitis for years, especially in my heel. And I think I've had like 1 or 2 little bits of pain when I'm walking. It used to be worse when I would get up. Like if I was resting or sleeping, like first in the morning, it was really painful. I think I've had like 1 or 2 times where it's been like, oh, that's a little sore, but nothing like it used to be. It is completely or 90% gone, which is amazing. I love that my plantar fasciitis is gone. That was so painful, and if you have had plantar fasciitis in your life, you know how painful it is. So super excited about that. So I wanted to talk to you guys about a non-scale victory motivation goal, I guess you would say. So I have needed a new belt for quite some time, and please don't judge me when I say this. Jamie has gotten on me about my belt for so long, but no one sees it because my shirt covers it. So this belt is really, really bad. It is in rough shape. You can like see through it. And I've needed a new belt for a long time. And I haven't wanted to get one because no one sees it, right? So I am now down to the last hole. So I told Jamie that when the last hole is too big for me and I need to get, I would need to make a new belt loop. I'm not gonna make a new belt loop, I'm going to buy a new belt. So that is my motivation to really get down. On keto, when I started keto, I was on this belt loop and I'm now on this one. So I have gone down a whole belt loop. So I'm super excited about that. Piper is now putting his butt in front of the camera, so I hope that you can't see it. And yeah, so I'm really excited about using this as motivation, as a non-scale victory of motivation for me. So I'm frugal, right? So yeah, waiting to get a new belt. All right, and lastly, I just wanted to talk about my weight loss and kind of ask you guys as well. So in the 4 weeks, I lost 4 pounds. My first loss was 3.5 pounds, and then I've gone up and down, a half a pound since then. And part of that was my period, which, affected my weight loss. And part of it was I tried lazy keto for a week just to see how it would affect my body. I think I did lazy keto week 3. And so with that, I lost half a pound with lazy keto, and that was just not tracking, but just kind of doing the 20 carbs, under 20 net carbs in my head and not tracking. I hate tracking. I don't know what it is, but I hated tracking on Weight Watchers. I hate tracking on keto. I need to just do it. I don't know what it is, what my problem is. It takes a minute to track my entire day, but I still hate doing it. So I just am really struggling with that. And the 4 pounds, I honestly thought I would have a bigger loss. So many of these videos that I've seen out there, people lose like 10 pounds, 15 pounds in their first month on keto, and I was super excited for that. And honestly, I haven't seen it. So I haven't really worked out on keto. So I don't know if I need to be working out to really see that big loss. So please let me know down below in the comments. What are your thoughts? Is it my just not working out? Is it that I need to get stricter and lower my carbs? I put into the app, my measurements, or not my measurements, but my, gender, height, age, all of that, and weight. And it said that I need to have, I think, 17 net carbs a day. So that's what I've been trying to stay at. But I don't know, do I need to lower it? Is that too high? What do you guys think? Please, 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 you guys are so much more experienced than me, and I've been doing this for so much longer. So I really would love your opinion on how can I jumpstart these results? How can I get them better? I have 30 pounds total to lose. So now I have 26 pounds total to lose. So I do have, somewhat good amount of weight. A lot of people only see the top, little bit. So they're like, Kelly, you don't have anything to lose. But trust me, I do. And I need to start taking pictures. So I started right away with taking measurements, but I didn't take progress pictures. So I'm going to take progress pictures today so that hopefully my month 2 update will be, a little bit, you can have some progress pictures. But August is going to be a hard month. We're moving. We have Alaska. First week of September, I have FinCon, so it's going to be crazy, crazy month. Also, this is me asking you guys for a lot of advice. I want to know, what are your thoughts on the cruise? What should we do for the cruise? Because I know that I could do keto on the cruise, but honestly, I'm not about. I've been looking. I don't want to say looking forward to it, in the fact of being able to eat the yummy foods, but we're paying a lot of money for this cruise to go on an Alaskan cruise, and honestly, I want to be able to enjoy it fully. Enjoy the meals, enjoy the free dinners, enjoy Seattle. We're spending 2 days in Seattle, and so I want to be able to enjoy that. And there will be carbs, there will be pasta, and so I don't want to feel sick on the cruise. So should I start eating carbs a couple days before, so that I do get that like carb flu before we leave? And then also I've done a lot of research, and like with Thomas DeLauer, and saying that you shouldn't be mixing carbs and fat together. So I was going to be doing like keto in the morning, like breakfast and lunch keto, and then dinner, whatever I wanted. But now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think that's going to be a good decision, because then I'm having heavy fat for breakfast, lunch, and then carbs at dinner. And so my body's not going to be in ketosis. So it's just going to store everything as fat. So let me know, guys, what do you guys think of how I should go about this? And please don't tell me just eat keto on the cruise, because that's not going to happen. And, you know, as soon as we get back from the cruise, I'm going to get right back into keto. So let me know. Please, please, please give me some advice of what to do. As you guys know, I'm new to this. I'm still learning. So this was my 30-day update on keto. Absolutely loving it. I feel amazing. I haven't had any of the sleep issues because I've been taking magnesium at night. I'll have it linked down below for you guys, but that helps with just restoring, you know, all of your levels of everything. It helps me sleep, which some people don't have trouble sleeping on keto. So it helps me sleep, and it helps me go to the bathrooms, which is amazing. So it's been amazing. The magnesium has been a game changer. The electrolyte powder, I have a video. I've filmed it. I just haven't edited it and uploaded it. Maybe I'll try and get it up next week, of my keto Amazon products that I've been loving. But I have all of them listed down below in the description box for you. So go check those out. But I've been loving it. So keto is amazing. I love it. I can't believe it. I haven't had pasta in like a month and a half, which is crazy for me. Crazy, crazy. So cats are fighting. That is my cue to leave. If you made it all the way to the end, please leave the secret emoji. Here are my social media handles and blog. Go check those out. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye. Piper wants to apologize to you all for not being nice and being mean to Skylar, right? You sorry, Piper? You sorry? Yeah? Say bye, guys.